Do you love old cars and trucks? Join us on Bring 'em Back to Life, where we search the salvage yards and backyards of America to find that gold mine of a parts car or that restorable gem in the rough. Come with us down memory lane as we elevate the status of our salvage yards to outdoor museums of automotive history.
In your border, aren't we? Real close.
12 miles from West
About
Virginia.
12 miles, and I'm talking with Frank Custer, and I just showed the door on his record where we are. And Frank, you said you'd give me a little history of the yard here and how long it's been in your family.
It's my grandfather started it back in the late 40s and early 50s. And then I grandfathered it in the 80s.
So you've been working it since the 80s.
Yep.
And I was told by several other yard owners you got quite a few things from pre-70. How far back do you go here?
1928. There's 2,000 vehicles on this hill. 13 and a half acres of vehicles.
Okay. And you're going to show me a 28 or 30 Model A.
30 Model A.
A 30 Model A, it's completely original.
Yep.
Okay.
That my father rode around in 1940 and 1941.
Okay. So this is the family history, and we're going to walk through and look at some of the older stuff. And you are still selling parts, or can you sell a project if you have a title?
I can sell anything that's got here on the hill with the right amount of money. I will put that in there.
That's a clue. Okay, thank you very much, Frank.
Yep.
You get that too. So you were telling us, Frank, that some of the modern stuff is stacked, but anything pre-80, you said?
Yes.
You got about 1,000.
Yes.
And they're not stacked?
Nope.
Okay, well, I just got to look between the weeds then, right?
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going out here and do his job.
Okay, thank you.
So I just have a question.
Yes, dear.
Snakes?
I am 64 years old my next birthday, and I have yet to kill a copperhead or a rattlesnake on the hill.
Okay.
Now, don't kill my black snakes. I got black snakes.
Oh, I don't care about black snakes.
Black snakes I got.
We got them in our backyard.
Okay.
Ticks? Do you have a problem with ticks here?
Sometimes people come in that get ticks on them. I don't get them, so I don't know if they're here or if they're not.
Okay.
But I mean, I have seen some people have a tick on them, every now and then. But
all right.
We got dogs up here too.
Okay.
We got deer and we got bear.
All right.
Okay.
That helps. Thank you.
Turn it off.
Do you know?
So.
There, everybody keeps asking me, when was the last time you saw a Pinto? Well, there it is. A little station wagon. Probably a 73. It's got a little dent in the roof. But it looks like it's mostly there. Pinto wagon parts. Well, there's a 61 Chevy, 4-door Bel Air, rear bumper, trunk there, front bumper, stainless around the front and rear windows. There's the front bumpers all there. That car wasn't wrecked either, so they're probably good. Now there's a short body, step side, spare tire holder on a 60 to 66 cab. That complete bed looks pretty decent. It's got the doors. It's got pretty much of the cab corners are still there. The hood's not smashed. It's only a 6-cylinder, but that's a nice project right there. Put anything you want in the drivetrain.
Ouch. Metal.
Well, there's a VW windowed van.
Well, he gets down in there, but I don't know how we get him back out.
Well, here's the passenger side of that VW van. And it's kind of being used for storage, that's all. But there's stuff on it. I see good glass, good trim. There's stuff there for a resto project. And right here, a little downhill, there's an early Mustang. Driver's doors on it. Fenders and bumper missing from the front, but here we are in the back. And it's an early one. 4, 5, or 6. The trunk lid's still there. Both doors. 5-lug wheel, so it was a small block. I'll see if the door will open. Well, whatever interior was in it is gone. But there's still stuff here. Ah, listen to that door. Nice. Here's the Pontiac he mentioned. I can't see from here how many doors is on it, but I'll walk around the other side. And when you get to see it from the side, it's a 2-door. Looks like most of it's there too. Well, that Fairlane 500 is only the back half of a 4-door, but as you can see, the whole rear bumper's on it. The trunk's on it. There may be some good stuff off those quarters to do patches with. Well, here's a 62, I think. If not, it's real close. Comet Caliente 4-door sedan. It has a complete, what we call nose, except the grille is missing. Bumpers there. Got some bullet holes. They're easy to fix, so you can leave them for aesthetics. Well, the spare wheel is a 5-lug. It's an automatic transmission. And it was a little 260 V8 because the wheel on the left front is a 5-lug. Well, some good little parts there. The taillight assemblies are in it with the rear bumper. Right there, everybody, is a real pretty example of a Ford truck that was part of a volunteer fire department. Look at the chrome on that grille, headlight covers. It's got the fire truck bumper. A lot of extra goodies on it. Cab clearance lights. And it said Roadway Volunteer Fire Department. You know, that would make a nice project truck to make into anything for the road. Wouldn't have to serve a fire department use anymore, but that thing is pretty. Well, here's an old pick-em-up truck for my Dodge viewers. It's a long bed, but I don't see any rust holes in it. It's got a heavy-duty rear bumper. And looking in the bed, I know there's no rot holes in it because there's water down in that corner. It's a beautiful bed. Well, it is a V8 truck. Nope, I'm wrong. If I said the wrong thing, it's because I was a little off, but there's...
Fiat.
It is a Fiat, probably a Spider model. Most of it's here too, convertible.
That's Fiat, right on the pump, on the hood.
A lot of nice pieces on that. I mean, it's pretty rough, but what we look for in the salvage yards is a lot of good parts, and there you go. A lot of good parts if you're restoring an old Fiat, convertible or not. There's a lot of car there for something been sitting in the salvage yard a while. I know there's a lot of brush right there, but Renee said, "What's that?" Well, it's a two-door, and it's an old shoebox Ford. 50 probably. Well, there's what I believe is an Edsel, but I can't get close enough to the front end because there's a truck in the way. But it's a hardtop, and it could be a two-door. Not sure. It's covered up. Well, there's another 60 to 66. Pretty rough shape. A long bed fleet side. Not too not too popular. Yep, I do find some of these. That's an old version. I think it's an early 240Z. Can't tell what was there. That's some kind of a wagon enclosure on the back. Not much left there. Well, there's a 55 to 59 second series, long bed, step side, small window. And it's got the two eyes, so it's a 58 or 9. Well, the seat's still in it. A lot of stuff in the dash. It had a clutch pedal, so it was a standard shift. Look at that, still got a whole rocker in the cab corner. Huh. Weight 7,300 pounds. It's not as bad as it sounded. The upper hinge is loose, but the door is not in bad shape. Well, I'm pretty sure that this is an old Chevrolet grill. I've seen a few of them. Yep, it says Chevrolet. Probably 39 or 40. Got the old 6-cylinder still in it. Most of the long roof is there, but I'm showing it because it's a panel, a delivery. Still got the original seat, and panel deliveries only came with one, so it's there. Here's the plate. It gives the information on it. We still got the headlights on the fender, so that's kind of a clue. That could be made into a neat little street rod. Oh, there's a 70 Chevelle hardtop. The whole chassis there, the rear end's in it. There's a 2-door, front bumpers on it. Rear bumpers on it. Great street rod project, or maybe restoration for an old stock car.
You got a Vega and a Mustang.
This little Vega was a standard transmission with the shifter and booter on the floor, and transmission's gone. But that's a clean little car. That could be a great drag car or street ride. Chevy Vega. Alright, if you see my hand, I'm holding this hood up.
Ouch!
And Renee's getting
Nettles.
stuck by nettles. But I'm holding this hood up. Okay, Renee's got the hood, because I'm showing you what's under the hood. And I see 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see 8 spark plug wires, air conditioning, and the radiator still here. It says Ford right there. I'm looking for any codes. Here's the code tag right here. That code tag is still there. And I can't tell you exactly what it says from here. But for you guys who collect these cars. Okay, Renee, let me have the hood. I'll put it back down. There's the grill. It's just the center the pony's missing. The bumper's there with the license plate bracket. And now I'm going to walk around this 275 tote to show you why I picked the hood up and looked. That is a Cobra 2. It's still on the fender and it's still on the wing on the trunk. Still got the tail lights, the rear bumper. Yes, it's rotten, but look, there's the Cobra interior. Most of it's there. So if you recognize any of this stuff, or you're restoring a King Cobra, there you go. Call Frank Custer. Man, I'd snag that whole thing. The whole right side's on it too. Now there's one I'd like to see somebody bring them back to life. And I had to come back and check just to make sure. These tires appear to be original. They're B78 R13s. And this is Denny Salvage from Bring 'em Back to Life. And in my opinion, this Mustang Cobra is worth bringing it back to life. Alright, Frank's going to show me the all original Model A.
If you can see it, you might not be able to see all of it.
Well,
You can see 80% of it.
80% of it is enough most people need. There's the back window. Here's the side. Oh, it's a storage shelf.
It is a Lincoln Model A, 1930 Lincoln Model A, because it's got 3 windows on the side.
Oh, yes, yeah, it's the back window.
See, the other Model A's only had 2 windows.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
This got the third one that gives you an extra 12 inches of space back there for the people, the big people riding back.
Now that have the original drivetrain still in it?
Everything's original. It ain't nothing been changed, it's all original.
Wow.
And that's something you plan on driving?
It runs now.
It runs now. But you're still young enough, you can make it happen.
I'll play with it, but I won't never put tags on it to run on the highway every day, because it only runs 40, 41, 42 mile an hour.
Right, right.
You get killed out here on the highway today.
Yeah, yeah. But it looks like it's pretty clean, pretty nice shape.
It ain't beat up and it ain't rusted, and it's original woodwork and it's not rotted.
Nice, nice.
That's the thing. It was in a building. I pulled it out of a building. They were putting the building in 1958 or 59, and I pulled it out of the building in 2016.
Oh, oh.
So it's in the building from 58 to 2016.
And it's in one now. Nice. Okay. What else you want me to tell me about it? Wait, that's it?
You're good.
I do want to show that little Falcon Ranchero, and I think we're done here.
Yep.
Thank you. And then
Don't be this way.
64 Falcon Ranchero. Now, I'm not going to get a good look at it, but there it is, 64 Falcon Ranchero. And it's complete. Frank Custer, it's a pleasure meeting you. Thank you for the walk around your yard and the history.
Yes, sir.
Well, today Renee and I are in Virginia, the Newmarket Luray Caverns area. Yesterday we did what's called cold calls, driving around looking for salvage yards, asking if they had any old cars or trucks. Well, 3 of them didn't have any, but told me that Frank Custer did. So we made a trip to meet Frank Custer and got a lot of nice stuff from a yard here in Virginia. Well, this morning I started out making phone calls, and one of the gentlemen that I left a message with called me back, and he invited us to come up and see him in Bentonville, Virginia, and we're going to go meet Hillbilly from Hillbilly's Junkyard. We'll see you up in Bentonville.
You've been looking for one, and you had no luck.
Hey everybody, I'm Andrew from EMP Shield, and today I'm excited to show you our new technology.
Our EMP protection devices for your home, vehicle, solar system, generator, and ham radio systems. With over 37 models that can be used around the world, our family of EMP protection devices installs easily in minutes. Being employed this year by federal organizations and electrical companies, the EMP Shield has been tested at Keystone Compliance, a federally approved DoD testing facility. Also serving as one of the world's fastest whole home surge protection devices, working in less than 1 nanosecond, the EMP Shield will protect against electromagnetic pulses, coronal mass ejections, lightning, and all forms of power surges. Proven to withstand more than 40 EMP strikes with zero degradation, the EMP Shield is also one of the world's strongest surge protectors, capable of withstanding over 100,000 amps. To learn more about our EMP protection devices, ask us any questions you may have, read about EMP protection in our EMP library, to check out articles about EMP protection, or to just read the reviews that other people have written about our devices, go to empshield.com. Hey everybody, I'm Andrew from EMP Shield, and today Patrick and I are going to be installing our device into a vehicle from the Coffee County Sheriff's Department. The first step to installing the EMP Shield is to find a spot inside your engine compartment that you will place the device. Place the EMP Shield in the clean location and press and hold the shield in place. Be sure to place the EMP Shield in a location where you'll be able to see the green light. Place the connector of the red wire on the positive terminal and tighten the nut to keep the wires in place. Next, we will install the ground wire, which is the green wire. Install this wire to any piece of metal inside the engine compartment that attaches to the chassis of the vehicle. The last step of this installation is to install the negative wire, which is the black wire. This wire will go on the negative side of the battery, which often has the minus sign as its symbol. This is how this police vehicle's final installation looks with the positive, negative, and ground wire. If everything's been installed correctly, you'll be able to see the green light on the device, which means that the device is actively protecting your vehicle. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.